Okay, in the second part, we have designed our navigation view. We coded the navigation view to create a hamburger icon, and when it is clicked, our navigation view is changing its states. It is showing and disappearing from the screen. We have also created on back pressed, so when our navigation drawer is open and the back button is pressed, instead of closing the application, our drawer will be closed. We also change the status bar to make it transparent, so our navigation view can cover the whole screen. Okay, in this part we are going to code our events. So when our item is selected, so I am going to create some activities. So if you want to create the fragments, you can follow the same process. Go to the new, and if you want to add a fragment, you can simply add the fragment, but I am going to add the activity, so I will create empty activity and make it second activity, and also one more activity. Name it bus for the bus activity. So this is just a tutorial. Simply inside the bus, I am going to the design file, and in here I am going to add a text view. Change your text to bus screen and add the constraints. Close this one, and inside the second activity, go to the design and add a text view here as well. Change it to second activity and also add constraints. Close this one. Go back to the main activity, and inside the switch statement I want to get the menu item which is selected, get item ID, and inside the switch write the case if the home is selected, navigation _ home is selected, we don't want to do anything, and if navigation _ bus is selected, then we want to move to the new activity, so write intent for that, and pass the current activity or get application context, bus dot and simply start activity and pass the intent here, and add a break. And one more thing we want to add here is, sorry, when a share button is pressed, we want to show a toast message. Pass this, and in the text we want to pass share. Simply write toast.length_show, and do not forget to break it as well. So let's try. Run the application, open the menu, and when we click on the home, it is not going anywhere, but it is at the same screen. But when we click on the bus button, you can see we move toward the new screen. Simply go back and press on the share. You can see when you click again on the share, you can see a toast message appearing, and the selection is still on the bus and it is not changing. Same way, these all are clickable, but as we haven't mentioned anything behind them, so they are not working. So one more thing, when we click on the share, it is not closing the drawer, and we also, when we click on the home, it is not closing our drawer menu. So what we want is when navigation menu is selected, it should automatically close the drawer and open the related screen. So let's see how we can do that. So at the bottom, simply write drawer layout dot close drawer, and again pass the gravity compact to G capital dot start. So what this will do is when any one menu will be selected, it will close the drawer and perform the related action. And also at the top, we want to make sure when the application launches, it should select by default the home screen navigation menu. So for that we can simply do this navigation view dot set check item, and inside pass our navigation home, and let's run the application. And in here, open the menu, you can see by default our home is selected. So when we click on the cycle, our navigation drawer is closing and the cycling is selected. So when we click on the bus, our new screen appears, and when we click go back, our bus is selected, and when we click on the share, our toast is appearing and the menu disappears when the icon is clicked, but when we open, the bus is still selected. Okay, now we want to add some logic in our project. Inside the profile section of our menu, we are currently showing login, logout and profile at the same time, but we do not want to show these things at the same time. When the user is logged in, he cannot see a login option when he is already logged in. So he can only saw logout and profile section, profile menu, and when he is logged out, he can only see login menu. So let's quickly see how we can do that. At the top inside onclick method, the navigation drawer, hide or show items, and for that first of all we need to call our menu, find the navigation menu, navigation view dot get the menu. So this is the menu we just recently set it on the navigation view, so we get that navigation menu inside our project at the back end. And now we can find menu dot find item and pass the item ID, logout, and we can set its visibility to false. Again duplicate them and change the logout to profile. Now let's simply run the project, and this time logout and profile should be invisible. Open the menu and you can see inside the profile section we have only the login option. This is how we can deal with the visibility of menu items. So you can hide them or show them wherever you want. You just have to declare the menu, or you just have to get the menu from the navigation view, and you can set them visible, true or false, whatever you want. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Take care. Allah Hafiz.